Hi, it's Lee Farnell here, and thanks for listening to Leading Your Best Life. In this session, I want to do a very short podcast on what I'd consider dumb, lazy, stupid, negligent management and leadership, how to destroy or not destroy people in business if you're serious about getting the best out of people. Stay tuned. Well, this has come about because I've seen it too many times, and it's happened just recently in an organisation that I know pretty well, where what's happened is a person has done a good job and come up to a review at the end of a probation period, and what they've done is they have gone through a performance review process and found fault, sometimes things that had happened 2 and 3 months ago, but then used it to say, and as a result of that, the original deal we did with you, you're not going to get the money that we actually said you were going to get. Well, how to systematically disengage, demotivate, and basically lose a good person. This person said, I immediately walked out and started looking for another job. Now, that's going to leave a massive hole in this organisation because the person is so good. Now, I've seen this time and time again where lazy, dumb, stupid, untrained management or accountants have gone, what you'll do is do the annual performance review at the same time you do the salary review. Now, think about it. What I'm going to do and what people do, and it reminds me of one of the pawnbroker organisations that both you see it on the TV. I won't even talk about the organisation that I did work with years ago. But if you're negotiating, this is what a pawnbroker does. You bring the video player in or the guitar in, and you're thinking, I'm going to get $200 for this. And the pawnbroker looks at it and goes, well, it's got a scratch here and it's old, and, I know you can buy these for, $50 on the internet. So really, what were you expecting to get for it? Well, I was expecting to get $200 for it. Oh, no. Look at the scratches. Look at the dings. Look at the strings. No, we're not going to get any more than $50 for this, so I can really only offer you $30, $20 at most. Take it or leave it. This is the pawnbroker's approach to negotiation, and pretty much anyone, if you're talking about car dealers where you're trying to get a good price for your used car, they're going to find fault. So if you use the pawnbroker's approach with people when you're having a performance review, you need to do two things. One, understand the purpose of the performance review is to give the person feedback to help them move forward, to help them get better, to have a learning plan. But if you use it to devalue them so that you can save money on pay rises and be a clever accountant or a clever little manager or CEO or whatever your role happens to be, just saying, oh boy, see what we did then? We cleverly saved ourselves 5% or 10%. You just systematically demotivated your workforce by linking performance reviews to salary reviews. I've seen this in large organisations. I remember there was a manufacturing organisation, and I remember we were doing work, and the guys, we'd worked with them 90 days before or 6 weeks before, came back, and people said, well, you'll notice what's happened here. There's been a systematic demotivation, a systematic disengagement. Don't be a lazy management team and link performance review with salary review. I'm going to find out more about it, touch base. But if a person's done something wrong or you can see they need to improve, you don't wait for 3 months or 6 months to then tell them so that you can use it as a negotiating point, a leverage point to knock down their salary. You tell them, we call it recency, the recency factor. The sooner you give someone feedback, you know what you did in that meeting 3 months ago? You know what you did at that meeting with that customer 3 months ago? That mistake you made when you made that decision 4 months ago? That's ridiculous. It's punitive at that point rather than doing it much quicker. Why managers do this? And by the way, if you're serious about performance and salary, you need to have what we call a performance-based pay, a risk-reward situation, so that if performance is up, pay and bonuses are up. And at the same time, if performances are down, pay can go down. But people need to sign in on and understand that risk-reward scheme. And what we find often is some people sign up for the risk-reward and some go, I don't want to be part of the risk-reward. I want a flat salary no matter how good or bad I am. That's your choice. If you're serious, understand the basics of psychology. Reward the behaviour you want repeated. Don't punish people at performance review time. Hope this makes sense. I'm talking about leading your best life, having your best business. I want to help you be a smart, empowering, uplifting, profitable, prosperity-creating manager, not one that's actually snuffing out performance and engagement and empowerment and not even knowing it. I hope this helps. I'm Lee Farnell. I'm helping you lead your best life. Please do share this with friends, colleagues, family, managers. We love helping people who are serious about being the best they can be. Thanks for listening. Bye.